Hey everybody and welcome back. Playing some more Special Forces Team X. And this is going to serve as an actual commentary on the game rather than it just be me being silly as per usual and, you know, like if you watch my last video, just running around with a knife and making terrible jokes and, you know, just trying to have a little fun. I mean, that's what I do and that's how I treat this game. I don't take it seriously because it's not a very serious game. So I like to mess around a bit. Look at this running animation with the chainsaw. That will put fear into the eyes and hearts of your enemies. You'll see it from all the way across the map. Well, unless they're wearing sunglasses, then you can't really see their eyes, so it kind of, you know, kind of defeats the purpose. But maybe you can smell the fear. If you call in your assault dogs, they will smell the fear, and then they will hopefully relay that information to you. Speaking about assault dogs, they're kind of weird. I think the way they work is that they run in a straight line, and then they'll seek out the enemy. If they run into a wall or something, then it will just stop them. And actually, this allows me to give my suggestion for a new item. A seeing eye dog that I can put in my second slot and then send it out to help my assault dogs find the enemy, and then they can both attack the enemy, and then my assault dogs will stop being so goddamn worthless all the time because I never let them out correctly. I have not figured out how to do it just right. I've gotten some kills with the dogs, but it takes a little effort, which I guess that's fine. Yeah, you don't want something like assault dogs to be overpowered, and I never die to them. Very seldomly I do. It's extremely rare, so at least they balanced it to where spamming the assault dogs is not going to get you that many kills because it actually takes you a little bit of effort to aim them in the, you know, point them in the right direction. You gotta make sure that you throw that dumbass tennis ball that you have in your back pocket at the enemy instead of, you know, over at some wall, because then they'll just follow it over there and then you're not going to get any results that you want. I mean, really, these dogs are just stupid. But, you know, this game's got 5 game types. I'm playing control points right now. And it's also got TDM, CTF, your basics. And then they've got a couple of game types that are, I guess, a little different than what you would usually see. Hot Zone is kind of like a King of the Hill-esque thing where you have a zone that moves and you just stand near it. And it counts down a certain number of points that it will allow your team to have, or it'll allow everybody to have out of that, like, pool. And when you stand next to it, you get those points, and then you try to reach a point maximum. And then you have high value target, where somebody has to play as a high value target on one of the teams, so they cost like 3 points for a kill. And when somebody kills them, they become the high value target. So it just switches back and forth, and you have to reach a point maximum of, like, I think it's 350. I haven't gotten to play it. There's not a lot of people playing this game. Although when I was playing a very heavy session, it was like 2 to 5 a.m. So, I mean, that's part of the problem. There was one server that was populated. It was we played on this server for like I at least played for 4 or 5 hours on this one server with these guys. There was at least like 4 or 5 of us that stayed most of the time, so the names became very familiar. But it was actually pretty nice. After the initial time playing this game was a little laggy, and there was a lot of skipping around going on with my character, but everything seems to have chilled out. There are some issues with this game. We should get that out of the way because that may, well, it definitely will influence your choice to buy this game or not. The biggest problem that they're having right now is that some people are suffering from getting their stats, or not stats, their rank reset, excuse me. I am a part of this group. I was almost rank 16 this morning before I stopped playing, and I got reset down to 1. It's kind of weird because I still have my weapon and my active skills and whatnot are still there, and I can use them. I don't have the attachments for my guns that I unlocked, but I still have the base gun, like the M14 here. That's like a level 7 gun. I still have it. I just can't change my loadout, I guess, and I get to keep it and shoot with it. So I'm fine for now. It didn't make me that angry because quite honestly, this game, I get a lot of joy out of it because it doesn't ever make me mad, which is kind of rare for a game. There's not many shooters out there that I can play and not get mad at all. I have not had any rage moments playing this game. It's just been stupid fun. I mean, when you see people flying up 30 feet in the air because of a grenade explosion, you can't help but just laugh at it. You can't take it seriously. This is just a casual, fun game. At least that's the vibe that I get from it. Maybe that was their goal. And, you know, actually, maybe they were trying to go for esports and they just completely missed the mark. You probably won't see this game on MLG anytime soon. But hopefully they iron out some of these problems. I actually spawned outside of the map one time in a game. That's the only time that happened. I had to kill myself with my grenades so I could respawn back in. That was, it was a little funny but kind of obnoxious to have to deal with. And then sometimes there's a glitch where you try to spawn in, but it keeps the HUD up where you're switching between spectating different people, like you can see up right now while I'm dead, and it doesn't allow you to like sprint around or shoot your gun or see objectives on the map. You can run around and you can like capture an objective, and then you're forced to commit suicide by running up to an enemy and saying, please, please, God, kill me. I can't deal with the pain anymore, and I can't kill myself. I have been handicapped by the game. You know, you're just forced to do that. That's always fun to watch. Just the executions in this game are so nice, especially with the cel-shaded blood. The graphic style of this game, I love it. It's so... It just fits the mood of the game, and that's what I like about it so much. But hopefully you got some information out of this video, as informative as I can be, because, you know, I am the #1 journalist on Kotaku, NA. I give this game 8.5 IGNs out of 10 IGNs. So that should tell you something. Well, I mean, if anything can be said is that given the way that Blacklight is treated by Zombie, this game is going to get the attention that it deserves, and that says something. So I'm sure everything will be ironed out in this game. I don't think you'll have anything to worry about in that regard, but honestly, give me my fucking levels back, Zombie. I swear to God. Jared, fix your goddamn game, Jared. I'm gonna come after you.